The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
The background you select will determine which of the 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It will also determine if people are fucking racist. Welcome to fantasy games. Oh god. Is there racism in Skyrim? I forgot.
I mean, do they depict racism?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of prejudice against the dark elves.
I love how every fantasy game you'll ever play, there's racism. They're just racist. You're an elf? Ooh, we don't like you. An orc? Ugh. Okay, but race is like a social construct. I mean, in fantasy, it's not a social construct. It's like, you are literally a completely different, like, thing from, like, say, a human, but, like... Okay. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Will they be racist? Time to find out. I could be Dalish. Or I could not be Dalish. I could get kidnapped. Or I could get nearly killed. Oh wait, you nearly die on both of them. Do I want everyone around me to die? Or do I just want to bully somebody for an hour? Now I don't like my options. I like stealing things. And I like being a ranger. It's funny that you can pick rogue and still get fucking plate armor. I haven't played a Dalish elf. I've never finished the game as a Dalish elf. Oh! Being an elf and having no tattoos is stupid. This is how you'll spend 5 hours in Character creation. What is that one? Valentine. That is also fitting. I kill a lot of people in this game. Yeah. Let's give her makeup. Oh my god, she looks like a fucking corpse. Can I get rid of her eyebrows? Oh, that's better. Oh! That's an unfortunate haircut. I can see why people mod the shit out of their games. Shit's ugly. Yeah, we'll do that. Eyebrows. Perfect. No eyebrow. Maybe. No. Wait, do they have ones that are like... Yeah, you know what? No eyebrows. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this woman does not look completely unfortunate, but you know, when you work with fucking sliders, I'm not fucking with that, not today. Big elf ears. Yay. Perfect. And now I have to live with that for the rest of my life.
This is not good.
Oh, really? We like doing this. Quite a bit, actually. Wait, do I want to be an archer? Because I can kill a lot of people this way. Difficulty level, yeah, easy, because I fucking suck at video games.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish traveled the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with them?
Alright, Tamlin, I love you, buddy. Slow the fuck down. Like, this is extreme. And this is pragmatic. Let's find out what they're doing here.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
Okay, it's an first of all, it's an abandoned cave. You can't steal from something that's been abandoned. Nobody's coming back. Oh, goodness. If you've been there, you should have treasure to prove it.
I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
Yeah, wait, hold on. How do you know? You're not a keeper. Oof. How do you know?
I've seen something similar on the Keeper's scrolls. And this is all you found? Why didn't you look for more?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
Oh, fuck no, but we should probably let them go.
Run along then, Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
This is the first,
Well,
experience
shall we
you
see
get
if there's
with
any
them,
truth to this
and
story?
it's
These carvings make me curious.
less than positive. It forms the idea that the Dalish are all violent. It's not the case.
She might be interested in these carvings, but let's see if there's anything more before we get excited. Besides, we're already here. Now, they said it was to the west.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh! Oh my goodness. Why doesn't Inquisition have a mark all as red? It's bullshit. I love how I started out with a bow and arrow and I'm like not even gonna... Oh, really? A short bow?
No.
Oh, great. Why is there a dead holla? Oh, that's why. Oh, wait, I'm not a tank. Oh, shit. This is a really bad idea. Wait, why do you have weapons? Hold on. Do I have what? I do.
As you wish.
We did it!
Don't worry about him.
Let's get started.
Its throat's been cut and its horns have been chopped off. Oh, I'm standing on it now. Give me this. Because we do like to steal things.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
Can we go back home
There's
now?
nobody else here. And I'm not running back for help unless there's something worth making a fuss over.
Dude, we're gonna
Come
fucking
on, let's
die.
at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be?
Dude, every fucking horror movie ever has taught me not to do this shit, and we're all gonna fucking die.
Come on already, let's look for this
No!
cave. They said it was to the west.
I wanna go home. We're gonna fucking die in here.
It looks like the Shem was telling the truth.
Wow.
These looked more human than elven.
Thank you, Captain America. Like, Captain Obvious, not Captain America. Although you sound as dumb as Steve Rogers does, so there's that. Ah! Oh god, I'm turning... No, I'm turning my volume. Fuck this.
Look at this mess. I love it.
Disgusting. Wait, you have... Give me this. You have actual talents. And I don't.
Desperation is an ugly perfume. This should be easy enough.
My game volume is off on my headphones. But as long as there are fucking spiders, I am not playing this game. Oh man, that's fucking disgusting. Give me this. Yep, give me. This way? I love how depending on the origin you play, it's like, hey, let's go through this cave again. Fuck.
As you wish.
Nope. Nope.
Time for some fun.
Nope. I'm not afraid of spiders. I am afraid of these spiders. No. Satan. You deal with it, I'm not doing it.
Not a chance.
You do it. You do it. You do it. Yes, like, I don't get any XP, but I don't give a fuck. I fucking hate these things. There are more traps. Fuck, which way should I go? Oh, a cocoon! Yeah, let me go raid that real quick. A clan shield? What does that look like? Nope. Oh, that's cool. Okay, where can I go? Oh, this door's... Why not?
Trap.
Oh, I stepped on it. Ooh, ass. Ooh, ass. Oh, I love how the spiders can tell that there's a fucking trap. Oh, disgusting. Oh. I'd like to see an arachnophobe try and play this. You know, there are even bigger ones in, like, Inquisition. Like, there's a giant one, it's saying this snowball. It's disgusting.
Trap!
Where? Oh. There's a cocoon? What? Oh.
On it.
I'll take that. You never know when you might need it later.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
It's worn, but it looks vaguely
Back when our
familiar.
people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
We're nowhere near Arlathan, and this proves
We
nothing.
must have lived in other places, too. Even if elves didn't live here, its architects knew of our gods.
It just like I hate because like you can only do so much. This is a game from like 2009. You can only do so much with like so many assets, and this is one of those reusable assets. Okay. Oh, fuck my life. We're gonna die out here. I am not equipped for this. I'm not equipped for this. I'm not equipped for
Let's make
this.
this quick, shall we?
Oh, you have stuff for me? Yeah, I'll take that.
Are those walking corpses? This place is haunted.
Probably. Let's fucking go. Oh. Wait. Is there anything else to loot? There is. Hold on, I'll be right with you, Tamlin, just in case I forget.
Time for a little fun.
Oh, he's getting eaten. Oh no, what shall we do?
Only one shall stand!
By the creators! What was that thing?
Darkspawn, if you really want to think about it. Ah, mira. Wait, there's a chest.
You aren't going to leave without taking a closer look at the mirror, are you?
I'll come back and
I
look
want
at
to
it
look at
later.
it now.
I
It's the
hate
only
you.
thing we've seen in here that isn't broken. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Don't fucking touch it.
Hold on, I just want to know what it is.
Oh my
See it?
god.
There it is again.
We're gonna fucking
Can you
die.
feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look.
Really? Really?
It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground.
Now the question is this Orzammar or Cosmo?
And
There's a cat beneath
There's
me.
a
Come
great
here.
blackness.
Oh, the blight? Yeah, maybe not. You fucking
It saw me.
idiot.
Help! I can't look away!
Oh look, it's Satan. Who would have fucking thought?
Can you hear me? I am very sorry.
Oh, Grumpy Man. Tempting me with that chest. I should have gotten it during the cutscene. Hangovers, am I right? I'm just kidding, I don't drink. Oh my god.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethalon. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
Like a dumpster.
We thought you would die. The Shem who brought you here said there wasn't much hope. Seems he was wrong.
No, he's not. Probably gonna die anyways. 'Cause that's how these games work.
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
Is anyone
Of
looking for
course.
Tamlin?
Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now.
Because he's
But
fucking
the keeper
stupid.
wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dallin. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was
to
difficult even
Scotland.
for my magic to keep you alive.
Kept telling
Do
Tamlin
not
we
worry,
should come
Dallin.
back.
Even I might have been intrigued enough by such a cave to explore it further. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
All I remember
A
is
mirror.
mirror.
And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dallin? Without you, we will not find it.
When you don't want to go. Could I simply describe the way to someone? I don't know. It is my
Your
secret
fever
song.
broke, and the signs of whatever illness snared you are gone. But truthfully, I don't know if you are free from it or not. I wish I knew more. Still, you seem well enough now. We must watch your condition, but without you we will not find this cave.
My game of solitaire is far more important than this origin story. Tamlin may already be
Yes,
dead.
he may very well be. We can only search and pray, Dallin. You are his last remaining hope.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
You're gonna send the reject with me? Why do you want me to take Meryl?
Merrill knows a degree of my magic. Tamlin's chances of surviving the journey back are greater with her help. I also wish for Merrill to see this cave and mirror. She has a sense for these things, and could shed
Yes.
light on the nature of this illness.
She also has a sense for blood magic. But doesn't Meryl risk getting ill as well?
You recovered, and Merrill will too.
That's not how that works.
Still, be careful. Should you come upon this strange mirror again, do not touch it.
I'm gonna fucking shove my face through it.
I would be lying if I said I was not. But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlin, and that is all.
The off chance that maybe he's not fucking dead.
If there is any truth to what Duncan said, then Darkspawn may show up in these parts soon. We must get away from that horde. But that is not our only concern. Did you encounter any other humans out in the forest?
There we go.
Although you hurt no one, these humans roused their nearby village against us. As everywhere, our people are not welcome here. We have stayed too long, and we must move on, quickly.
Racism. Okay.
Our clan could slaughter their entire village if we cared to, but at the cost of bringing their king's rage down on our heads.
I don't think
These
Haley
people
would
are
give a shit.
simple
He's too
and have
busy being a
simple
bitch.
fears.
I'm sorry. I
This
said
is
that
their
out loud.
land, so we will go peacefully. Go quickly,
Fine.
for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
This.
Remember that Tamlin needs your help.
Yeah, I know.
They destroyed the last horde of Darkspawn to threaten the surface centuries ago. It doesn't mean they extinguished them all. Darkspawn are savage, uncultured creatures, more akin to locusts than men. They may have befouled the cave, but they did not build what is there. From the Warden's description, it may have been a temple devoted to an old god. Should we return, I may see it for myself. Darkspawn are filthy, diseased beasts that taint the very air around them. The Grey Warden seemed to think your illness came from this taint. Since you did not meet any Darkspawn, I don't see how that could be. No doubt he was mistaken. They are mostly boogeymen, used to frighten human children. In modern times, they are rarely seen on surface lands. But rumor holds that great numbers dwell in the ancient tunnels of the Draganlan, the dwarves. They obliterate all that is in their path. Like a plague of locusts, they spread disease and misery when they come to the surface. An event to be feared, without doubt.
It just sounds like a regular Tuesday to me.
The old tomes say darkspawn come in as many varieties as surface creatures. They also say that many darkspawn are seen only during what the humans call a blight. Perhaps your bear monster was one of those.
Then I technically did see a darkspawn.
Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
I have more questions, actually.
When Tamlin's life is at stake?
Yep.
Very well.
You know why? Because I told that fucker that we needed to go home. And what did he do? Exactly.
Not quite, Dylan. After they defeated the Darkspawn long ago, the Grey Warden's numbers diminished greatly over the centuries. It seems the humans have little use for them if Darkspawn aren't actively raising their lambs. I suppose the thought of Darkspawn returning
Does
one day
she
did
not
not
know
occur
that
to
there's
them.
like a treaty? She probably doesn't, actually. Because that would make a lot of sense.
The Grey Warden thinks so. A war may be in the offing. If so, we must get as far away from it as possible. Let the humans fight their battles, as we must fight our own.
Jude! No.
He seemed honorable, and his care for your safety speaks well of him. I trust my judgment. Indeed. The Grey Wardens once consisted of the best from all races. I know of no Dalish joining them since the days of the Darkspawn Wars, however. It would be a great honor, though I don't know why any Dalish would choose such a life. Regardless, he has not asked. They are the best and most noble of all races, Dalen. Few can achieve their standards.
Then why shouldn't I become a
Then
Grey
do
Warden?
not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
Wait, I need more equipment.
Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
Master Island? Oh my god, my fucking picture. Oh. Well. That would have helped me. City dwelling elves. Why would we have a scroll about that? No, don't do that. Fall of Arlethan.
This should be easy enough.
Dalish gloves. What? Where is this book? Oh. It's about the... I've actually read the books that precede this game, and they're really good, if a bit simple. Where am I going? Tell me about our dear friends.
Anathara, it's good to see you recovered. They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
He may very well be dead.
The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
Best friends with the sheep. Okay, they're not sheep, but...
I admire them for their strength and pride. They are equals,
I am a
not
friend of
servants
animals.
like the Shemlin horses. At any rate, I do not envy
The
the
Shemlin
Keeper's
horses
decision.
aren't
I'll
quite...
pray for Tamlin's safe return.
Whatever. Gillenon, who is fucking headless, that's lovely. Junar and Paul. This guy. Great. Oh my gosh.
Hello there. I don't think we've met.
Ah, it's good you're well. You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking
The
about
same
you and the other
8
missing
voice
hunter.
actors, the
A
same,
Grey Warden brought you
or
back
for
here.
different characters. Do you know about Grey
Only
Wardens?
from stories I heard back in the alienage in Denerim.
Paul's a flat ear. He arrived here a few days ago from the human lands.
I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a
Is
Dalish
that
camp was
Jowen's
closed,
voice actor?
and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a Shem, and a bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life
my
among
God.
us more satisfying than with the Shems, if no less harsh.
Marrow's clan is
In
so
the alienage, we
condescending.
hear terrible stories about the Dalish. They aren't true, right?
They're all true. Only the parts where we sacrifice young elves to the gods. Yes.
That's funny. It is funny, right? You don't actually do that.
Why the fuck would we do that?
By the creators, it is so good to see you whole and well. I was so worried.
I mean, I could come back in pieces. Never actually learned how to speak Dragon Age Elvish.
All that time you were ill,
Annoying.
the Keeper didn't know if you were going to live or die. I've been outside the Keeper's tent the whole time. I have never been so relieved as when I heard you would pull through. What happened? Everyone says Tamlin may be dead. That's awful. He's been a good friend to you since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks.
You've never spoken of my
What happened to them
much.
is a sad tale, and it's in the past. Reopening old wounds benefits no one.
Tell me about my murdered parents.
True. Perhaps you're old enough to hear this, though it hardly seems like the right time. Very well. If I do not tell you now, you'll only wonder. Your mother was a hunter, one of the finest, and your father was the Keeper before Marathari. He was with us for a very long time. Your mother was from another clan, and her elders did not approve of the match. She and your father had to meet in secret. One day, bandits caught them alone in the forest. Your father was killed, but your mother escaped. Yes, but also city elves, too. Those of our kind living with humans do not hold to the old ways. Your mother held to life long enough to give birth to you. But grief racked her heart. One night she simply walked into the moonlight and never returned.
My mother abandoned me?
She just couldn't carry on without your father.
So she
the
fucking
clan
abandoned
decided
me.
not to discuss this around you, lest it poison your heart with sadness.
You should have told me.
Our people have learned to live with much sorrow. It seemed only right that we not dwell on it.
Dude, my
Your
mom
mother did
walked
leave
out
you a
on me.
gift. Something of your father's for you to have once you are older. Perhaps the time has come.
I'm not sure I
Don't
want it.
say that. This is part of your heritage.
Dude, she
Take
abandoned
this key.
me.
You'll see some chests behind the storage Aravel by the Halapen. One of them was your mother's. Its contents are yours if you wish.
Heirloom necklace.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you are whole and well.
Yeah, too bad my friend died.
So you should be. What were you two thinking, wandering into that
Fuck
cave
off.
without first coming to
I
tell
told
the
him
Keeper?
to come back.
Tamlin's idea, huh? And you
Yep.
have no mind of your own.
I suppose your
told
youth can be
him.
forgiven. Sadly,
dick.
Tamlin pays the price.
Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
Remember what? What are you talking? What?
Let us tell these children of the fall of the
Oh
Dales.
my god.
You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
He is one of those Dalish that annoy the shit out of all of us.
All Dalish should know this tale, and hold its lessons close to
I
heart.
didn't say that I didn't know it. I'm just saying that I'm not good at telling it.
How our history stays alive when our young have no interest, I'll never know.
Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Long ago, our people were slaves to the humans. Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery. But the humans would not leave us be. They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our
It's
people
not the whole
first.
story, but yeah.
Over the years, their nations
Dude, they
grew
asked for help
cold
during the
toward
Blight,
Dales.
and you fucking
In
said
their
no.
eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants. A war
Because
erupted.
they begged us for
The
help
humans
and we
invaded
went,
our homeland in the name of their one god, denouncing our sacrilegious nation. And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon
Like, you're
our
not wrong,
gods.
but you're also not right.
But many of us refused to relinquish our ways.
We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands. To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more. We shall then return the old ways to those of our people who have lost them. We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
Never again shall we submit.
At least you remembered the Oath of the Dales.
No,
I
really.
appreciate your forbearance nevertheless, Dalen. I will
This is
let
why
you
I
get
don't
back to your
play an
tasks.
elf.
I
At
pray
least a
you find
Danish elf.
Tamlin quickly.
Until Inquisition, because, dear lord. Did elves ever live in caves? Technically, yes.
Now that's something I rarely hear.
Oh, shut up.
Of course.
I just need codex entries.
Ah, yes. The Lost City. Before the Shemlen enslaved us, even before they came to this part of the world, our people lived in glorious Arlathan. Legends say that our ancestors were immortal, and we possessed magic the Shemlen could only dream of. When the humans enslaved us, they took away our language, our history, and our immortality. We quickened to the pace of life, and retained nothing of ourselves. We were slaves for so long, that even when we became free, there was little for us to recover. If books still exist, I do not know of them. We can hope to find a new home one day, where the Dalish and the Flat-Ears will build a land greater even than Arlathan. We shall teach the Flat-Ears the lore they lost, and perhaps they will teach us to understand the Shemlen at last. That is the only way we shall truly live in peace. Of course, may the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Don't yell at me. You're not my dad. My dad is dead.
Is the Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
Unfortunately, yes. Does everyone know about the cave?
I want to go with you. Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
Alright, come with us. I am all about
Good.
breaking rules.
I'll follow you, just to make sure Meryl doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
Meryl is a tattletale, I forgot. I love her. Oh look! It's an egg.
As you wish.
I'm glad you've recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Claim tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
I would like to hear your story.
Then I am proud to tell it. Our clan was one of the first to flee the Dales. When we came to Ferelden, the fiercest of the Shemlen were the barbarians known as the Claim. We didn't wait for them to attack us.
I thought they were the Avar.
Every Dalish clan in Ferelden united to bring the battle to them. In Ferelden, in Orlais, wherever there are lands the humans cannot hold, we bring our Aravels. You met some at the last gathering. The ensuing battle went well for us. That day we carved out our reputation of being the deadliest archers. Our arrows won us the right to wander these woods at will. It was this very bow that my father used that day.
Thank you for the tale, Master Island, and especially the bow. I will honor its history.
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Yes, thank you. Let me use that persuasion check to get shit from you. Just kidding. I actually really
May
like
not
this
have a
character.
history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
Yeah, I'm still debating. Stula! Oh, I don't have any fucking money. Good thing I have all of these knives. I've convinced you to give me this bow. Now I'm going to sell it. And Jesus said, you can have
told
your
me I'm to accompany you back to
Who
those
the fuck are
caves.
you?
As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course.
Who
We
is
must make
this
haste.
woman?
He may not have much time. Enough to pique my interest and my concern. You can explain the rest on the way.
Aren't you worried about
A
getting
little,
sick?
but the Keeper cured you. How dangerous could it be?
Oh
Even
my
if
god.
I get sick, finding Tamlin or something valuable will be worth it.
We are the dumbest Dalish elves in Ferelden.
Master Island could help you, but do not tarry.
Oh, we're going.
You're back. Are you ready to go now? Less than I'd like to. I know some of our old magic, as the Keeper does, and I'll know about these relics if I see them. The Keeper isn't sending me to collect anything, however. We're worried about Tamlin.
Are we? Alright, let's go.
What about Fenrirel? You didn't think I'd notice him?
I'm coming to help. Tamlin's my
It's not
friend
that
too.
I didn't think you noticed
We
him.
were
I just didn't
supposed
give a
to go
shit.
alone. Have you asked the Keeper about this?
I say he
Fine,
comes.
but if the Keeper gets angry, it's on your head.
I don't give
so
a
that's
shit.
settled. Are you ready to go?
He's coming with me, Meryl. Fuck off.
And let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Any new loot? Let's go. Let's find out. It is a really cool looking axe.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're not Grey Wardens yet. Oh, we probably saw them.
Stay still! It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me!
What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
Yes. You're asking
I've
me?
never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
Maybe the mirror.
What would Darkspawn have to do with our people? The stories say our Lathan fell long before the Darkspawn appeared.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's hope we don't find any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
Stop fussing over me.
Do look quite pale.
I
now
always
that
look
Meryl's
pale.
mentioned it.
What are you implying?
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Let's go.
I'm gonna get really hostile with anybody who tells me I look pale.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here? The Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp.
No, really,
If so,
Sherlock.
He's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
The wind has stopped.
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air.
Satin.
Something unnatural.
Hey there, demons. It's your boy. Yeah.
Would they come outside the cave? That would not be good.
That's an understatement.
The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
I don't know this Meryl. I've never met this Meryl. Girl, you don't sound right.
Let's get A little frantic. I can see why.
I wish I got their XP. Ugh, I can't collect the elf fruit again. This sucks. Oh fuck, I hope there aren't more spiders.
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Or what's left of him. That's charming.
Still, even if he's here somewhere, we need to find his body. Let's just pray we're wrong.
I don't think we will be, because that's not how these BioWare games go. Oh shit, where'd you come from?
You had it coming! Take that!
Give me XP, I wanna level up again.
You had it coming!
Duncan!
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered.
I like being one with nature. That's extremely hostile.
I would have, had I not been battling them myself. Not all the kills here were yours, as you can see. My name is Duncan, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you.
I love you.
The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
And Daran Atishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
And I am Fenarel. Did you come here alone, human? Battling all those creatures?
Yes, though I must admit you took a great deal of pressure off me. Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
We're not in the habit of rescuing humans. Oof.
So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
Was that bear we saw, Darkspawn?
Perhaps. The mirror draws Darkspawn to it. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick.
Wait, but that doesn't
And
make any
Tamlin
sense,
too,
because
I
the
presume.
blight only affects living items.
You have it still, and it will infect others so long as this mirror exists. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see. Confirm it with your keeper later if you like. For now, we must deal with the mirror. It is a danger.
Hey there, demons.
It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure. With the mirror destroyed, I doubt the Darkspawn will return.
Can we return later and search through the ruins? We could learn from many things here besides the mirror.
The cave is not safe. Everything here was exposed to the mirror's taint. If your people must come here, they should cleanse it with fire. It's not that simple. I would tell you more, but I must first speak with your Keeper. There is nothing we can do.
Okay.
Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone.
He's a dead bitch.
Now we should return.
Or at least we have a body. Alright, let's just go.
I sense no other Darkspawn nearby, so it's safe. Lead on.
Spidey sense is not tingling at the moment. The stupid thing about Grey Warden's secrecy. You can't tell them about your Spidey sense. You just gotta hope that
I'm relieved
they
you have
understand.
returned. And I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him? There were Darkspawn in the cave?
There is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel, then, Duncan. Merrill, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Galen, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Because I must talk to your Keeper first. It will not take long.
Tell Haran Pyvel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
Oh, the sound that the fucking hollow make. Let me go over and find them real quick. Me's a creature. If I were in Dragon Age, I'd be a fucking holla.
I see you have not returned with young Tamlin. Are we to assume the worst?
He did.
Blessed creators, guide him into the beyond. I know you and Tamlin were friends.
Were
My
we?
condolences on your loss. May the creators guide your path.
Because I am probably gonna die going down it. Alright, let's go plant some trees.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
He did.
So, another of our children has perished. To think I'd live to see this. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence. Our ancestors did not age as we do. The Shemlin brought a quickening to our blood that changed us forever. Instead of death, those weary of
I
life
actually
would
don't
pass
think
into
that one is
Uthanera,
true.
the waking slumber. In doing this, they
This
made
doesn't
way for the young.
entirely
It
make
was supposed to be
sense.
a beautiful time, a celebration of the Elder's long life and contribution to his people. Alas, we have no such ceremonies these days. Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on. Yes, the Darkspawn are too dangerous to risk staying here. I ask only one thing, if I may. This Grey Warden, you have met him now, yes? Is he a good man? Interesting. What is it he talks to the Keeper about, I wonder? Perhaps you should go and ask. Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Huh. Lord knows I'm gonna need those prayers. So, buddy.
I wish we could have found Tamlin.
Why?
Those creatures. Oh, I can't bear to think about that. Why do you think the Grey Warden won't tell you about this cure? It seems rather cruel to withhold it.
Probably because I could die. Just a thought.
Keeper Marathari won't let him withhold it. I say we get your cure, move the clan north, and put this all behind us.
Heh. That's not how that works, but you can dream.
Your keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden. The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
Dope.
I welcome you to the Order.
I'm not gonna bother fighting.
It is rare
It's
to have a
boring.
Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
Can I, like...
We have much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that.
Yeah.
Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dalen. Before the creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
Oh, it's really wrong that they played the love theme. This is a funeral, madam.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelin. I didn't expect a
royal welcome?
It's my favorite
I was beginning
idiot.
to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have
he's
the mighty
stupid,
Duncan
but
at
I
my
love
side
him.
in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm no friend of yours, human lord.
I remind you that you speak to the King of
I am a
Ferelden.
Dalish, and I don't give
worry,
a shit.
Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
That's not how that works.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey
Duncan
Wardens
has
against a
literally told
tainted
you,
god.
probably 8
But I
times
suppose
that
this
there's
will have to
an
do.
archdemon.
I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Yeah, you can.
You must not speak of the king so. He is over-eager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The joining is what will cure you of the suffering your tainted blood surely brings you. If it had been possible, I would have done it before now. It is a secret, and it is not a simple antidote. The joining is what will make you a Grey Warden. The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary. No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.